Yo, what is going on? Happy Friday. We are coming at you live from downtown Chicago here at Atlas Stationers. My name is Brendan, and today we have a live order polling video set up, and we're rocking solo. El Presidente is remote today. He's leaving the heavy lifting up to me, so let's hope that we can get this done as smoothly as possible. So we got the tripod set up all the way over there. We've got a nice view of this entire aisle where we will primarily be working. And then when I need to walk around the shop, whether it's other aisles or in the back, I will be sure to continue talking. You'll be able to hear me, but you'll also be able to see the action on what's happening in the shop. So since I'm rocking out alone, let me pull up my phone here and join the live. I will be fielding your comments through my phone, so holler at me if you need anything. But yeah, look at that view. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. This is a sick view. So, okay, a few announcements before we begin. We have been working hard to continue shipping out all of your orders, preparing for a busy weekend. The Chicago Stationery Fest is happening right down the street tomorrow and Sunday, so we're anticipating a lovely crowd in today, tomorrow. And then also for Saturday hours moving forward, we do have that extended hours set up. So we will be open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time. Before we were only open till 2 p.m., but due to popular demand and a lot of requests from the community, we are now going to be staying open those extra 3 hours. So we're super excited to have you stop by. Tanya, what's up? I see you in here. Turn up the audio and let the other commuters get enabled. I see that you're commuting right now and you don't have your headphones. Yeah, come on. Let me talk to your fellow commuters. Are you alone? Yes. Yes, I am riding solo today. Well, Brian's not here. But we also want to try this new setup to where we kind of offer almost like a time lapse of the shop. And so the idea is you can see everything that's happening, like the daily operations of a pen and stationery shop. So we also want to see how we can keep updating and changing up our content so we can offer more of a variety. And then also, if this works really well, Brian or myself can do live videos on our own, just in case one of us is out of town or out of the office, etc. So yeah, I do have my phone here again. Any comments, questions, concerns, let me know. Brian has been replaced again? Yeah. Of course. Love the view, awesome. Hey, Braxton, what's poppin'? Hello, what is the best pen you recommend for better handwriting? Chat, if you could help that person out. I mean, there's a lot of pens that can help you. Depends on what you're looking for. We carry thousands. So, all right, so we got the orders today. We do have a whole bunch of gifts as well. So we'll be including gifts. Just a reminder, if you want to join our live order polling queue, head over to our website, atlasstationers.com. At the checkout screen before submitting your order, there is a spot for order notes. Leave a message asking us to poll your order live, and then we'll add it to the queue. We typically live stream these order polling videos every Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time, and then we repost the live stream over on our YouTube channel, so you can go watch the replay. Speaking of YouTube, we actually have our newest team member, Autumn, who will be making content on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So we did a nice introduction video for her. So if you are interested, go to her channel on YouTube. Feel free to watch it and give her a warm welcome. Then we also posted a TikTok video and an Instagram video of her showcasing the Benu Pixies. So please give Autumn a warm welcome as she builds more content out for us and is the newest member of the content team. All right, let's get after it. Let's get after it. All right, thank you guys for the comments, by the way, assisting our friend. I just got a Jetstream Light Touch pen from Japan and I love it. Lovely. For better grip, go with the Lamy or a shape grip that teaches you how to hold fountain pens. They're referring to a triangular grip section. It's more ergonomic, so it encourages you to hold the pen. Your fingers are supposed to be placed in the indentations to assist at the getting you to write at the proper angle. All right, so let's start off. We've got Heather D, order number 237328. please poll on your next live order polling. You guys are great. So we've got the Laban Aphrodite ink, and then we need some more ink, a notebook, and some stickers. I took a look at some of the orders ahead of time, and there's a lot of washi tape, so I'm not really too sure what's up with that. Especially because I'm solo today, so I'm just like, oof. We've got the Vinta ink here. This one is the Vinta Maiden. Pilot Irisuzuku Yamabudo. How many of you know Yamabudo? I have a feeling all of you do. This is like one of the most classic inks. Waringal Frankenstein. Okay, okay. Perfect. Another cool thing is too, I mean, you know, this could almost be ASMR-like. Like, I might not even need to talk. But I know y'all love hearing my angelic voice. Maruman Grid A6. This is the N197A. Got it right here. The Hako Sticker Office Supply. These are those tiny boxes. Those tiny boxes. And you know what we could do too? Maybe like this live stream, we have you set up on this angle of the shop. Maybe next live stream, we put you way up there. Maybe one live stream, we put you on the Lamy case. You know, there's a lot of different avenues we can explore. And this might be the first item I actually need assistance with. Okay, okay, think. Luckily, you guys can't see the sticker and washi tape section, so when I struggle, you won't be able to see my frustration.
That should be with all of them.
Okay, we got some sticker force working. Maybe it's up front. Who is he talking to? Are you going to get any more Montegrappas? As of right now, Montegrappa, we are holding off. Find that pencil for you yet? No, sadly no. I have a feeling these are in the back. Yeah, sing once again for us, Hollywood. Phew, just made my train. Okay, we're going to the back. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for tuning in. Just joking, of course. All right, where are these little boxes at? Can you guys hear me okay when I'm back here? What is this one? Creamy Hill Farm? Meat? Oh no, oh no. Heather, we might have our first problem child. We're gonna have to take a look off stream. I'm gonna show you what this looks like the packaging, like what the product is, but we just don't have this exact kind. These little boxes of like 50 stickers. So I'm gonna have to look off stream. Let me see if I got a flag, some post-it flags. We gotta flag you. Wow, thanks for making this first one so tough on me. Oh wait, I am goofing right now. It was already flagged. All right, well, we'll look off stream. So Heather, if we don't have this, we'll probably reach out and let you know other options that we do have. So let's get you your card. We have some handwritten ones here from Alvin. Spring forward with Atlas. Look at their handwriting. That's sharp. That is sharp. And then we'll throw in an Esterbrook pen sleeve. So Heather, thank you so much for the love. Stay smooth. It would be fun to do a POV. That would be cool. Although that's kind of what all the POVs are, or all the lives are, depending on like, you know, if you're viewing from Brian's perspective, or I see Crystal said any bets on how long this item will take to find. Well, considering I just now realized we can't find it, so I guess I realized quicker than most might have thought, considering it was flagged and I didn't notice. By the way, go check out our problem order video, because we talk about the process of how we deal with an order that we can't fulfill completely. this will be one of those orders that we deal with, and we walk you through the behind the scenes of how we resolve something like this. So we are left unattended? No, you got the whole shop to look at. Those box of stickers are awesome. Use them as rewards for kids. Very nice. All right, well, let's move on to Braxton S., who I think's in the chat. Order number 236777. Let's see how long it takes for me to find these items, Crystal, okay? Can this be filmed? Also, thanks for singing for us. It was fun. What is your favorite fantasy book? That's a pretty cool question. Let's pull your order first. Oh, wow, look at that. I found everything. Let's go. So Braxton here got a few items. Record timing. Wearing Goal Inferno. The Knock Knock Paper Tantrum Nifty Notes. And the Personal Library Kit Classic Edition. This one's cool. It comes with a stamp and some like library content cards. Very neat, very neat. So let's get you your gifts. We're gonna give you Colorverse Wolf Point, our exclusive ink we did a year ago that you can't find anymore. And then of course you're gonna get a Spring Forward card. And by the way, just a reminder, if you order items and it's the last of them or it's something unique, we pull them ahead of time because we don't wanna oversell. Now for my favorites, fantasy books. I recall reading a lot of Goosebumps, but those spooked me. When they started making the movies, the short movies, the films, I would get spooked. Particularly that mask episode. When the masks came to life, that one scared me. So I'd say Goosebumps. That was probably the one I read most. And then I read a lot of Captain Underpants. But I don't know if that's fantasy. Okay, let's get cracking. Next up, we got Brian N. Order number 237645. Would like to pull this live on TikTok. We went ahead and pulled this platinum converter for you. So now let's go get the rest of the items. This is one of those orders that came in last second, and of course it's got washi tape. You guys love doing it to me. But first we're over here in our pen section. These are our self-serving pens and inks and accessories, blotter paper, pen cleaner, all that good stuff. So we need the Procyon. Where are the Procyons? Right here. The Shadow Mica Procyon. Okay, these are not the Procyon. Those were the Plaisirs, so we got to go them back. All right, another Inferno ink, Wearing Goal Inferno. So we got that. The Maruman soft cover and the High Tide gadget pouch. I think those are over here. These are dope. We actually posted about these last night. These are really sick. So go watch that or go view that post. It shows you kind of different ideas on how to fill your gadget pouch by High Tide Stationery. The Maruman N295-05 should be over here. For those of you who just joined, welcome. We are pulling orders live. Here we go. The Nemozine N295-05. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic. And then the Procyon we'll have to grab in the back. But first we got High Tide washi tape. I'm gonna assume this will take me a long time to find. High Tide washi tape. I don't think I've seen these before. All right, I'm gonna peruse the back. Keep each other entertained. For those of you watching, how many of you are attending our sidewalk sale in August? We created the event page on Facebook, and we also have everything listed on our website. Right now, we have over 30 vendors flying in. Those dates are August 14th and 15th, which will be super exciting. And then we'll also be going to the Chicago Pen Show in about a month and a half, May 1st through 4th, which is super exciting. So hope to see you there. It's in Oak Brook. That's in Oak Brook. We've heard a lot of people are attending. Are these high tide washi tapes?
No, they're BGM.
Oh, okay. All right. Not what I'm looking for. Thank you. Yeah, you guys, the washi tape is just making my head swirl around because we have so many. Oh, wait, here we go. Here's the high tide. I know you can't see me, but I don't know how many washi tapes we have. We probably have like 100. All right, we need the coffee. That one looks like coffee, DZ030. This one's L. And then the Bad Boy masking tape. That is such a crazy name for a washi tape. That is so crazy. All right, well, we got them. We got them. This one probably could have required a bin. All right, well, here's the last item. This is the Shadow Prefonte, not the Prefonte, the Procyon. Platinum had to name all their pens, Plaisir, Prefonte, Procyon. I'm like, oh my goodness. So there it is right there, beautiful pen. I'm hoping I can make it to the sidewalk sale again and maybe the pen show too. We'd be happy to have you. That's your due date? Which one, August 14th and 15th? I mean, if you want to know my opinion, pens before kids, it's probably the right call. Okay, Brian, well, that one took me a while. So I appreciate the challenge. You are going to get the Lifestyle of the West sticker book and a handwritten card. Thank you so much for the order. This was definitely a box order, so we'll get that boxed up. Let me catch up on comments. Would Kaweco be a good starter pen? Absolutely. I had to place an order just now, loving that Dreamy Night pen. Oh, well, thank you for your support. Yeah, that one's our exclusive. Hollywood always has a surprise purchase for me at the pen show. I just asked someone, a team member, where the washi tape was. Pens before kids should be the motto of the store or an ink or a pen name. I agree. What's more important, having a baby or buying pens? Well, you guys know where I stand with that. All right, let's bounce to this side of the table. We got some exciting orders over here. This one is for Lisa N. Order number 236747 with a lovely note. You can pull my order live. This is for the new Visconti Homo sapiens Earth Origins, the Aether. If you can please select, or also if you could please select one with more of a lighter purple and pink than the blurples, that would be great. I love one similar to the main landing picture for this pen. This is my first Visconti, and wow, it's a beauty. This is a pretty big first Visconti, if you ask me. So Lisa, we had our team look at a few models prior to the live stream, and this is what we came up with. So we opened up what we could to try to find one of best fit for you. So we hope you'll enjoy. It's kind of crazy with the camera being up there. You know, I can't like see if I'm in front of it or not because I have my phone here showing the stream, but it's a little delayed. So I'm like, you know, if I'm appearing off camera when I think I'm on camera or I'm not centered, etc., just bear with me, all right? Let's double check this is the correct nib. It is indeed a fine. Why is the camera so far? I'm riding solo right now. Brian was fired. Yes, I fired my brother. I fired him. His last day was yesterday. All right, let's get you a Zen Zebra because you seem like a person of much Zen. So this will be your gift. The Zen Zebra and, of course, a card. This one has a nib on here, actually. Look, Alvin drew a sleeping nib that's drooling. Pretty crazy. Hollywood is now the president and VP. Don't wear it out. Don't wear it out. So we can buy stuff right now, of course. Our website's open 24/7. Having a baby so can use them to excuse for buying more pens. They want to do art. What? Exactly. Yeah, for that person who's having a baby, you should probably celebrate by buying a $10,000 pen, because then you look back and you'll have a $10,000 pen that you can commemorate and remember having that baby by. So, yeah, you should think about that. Food for thought. All right, Lisa, thanks so much for the love, my friend. Let's go ahead and move over to Kate F, order number 236802. This one was for a battle box, but there was no other battle boxes here. So what I'll do, I have mystery boxes. What I'll do is I'll pull all of these mystery boxes at the end. I'll take the camera down and you guys can rank where each box should stand. And we'll do like an out of 3 battle box, if you will. But I'm gonna take the camera down for that to show you a better view after I pull everything. But Kate did also have a Pelican M600, the red and white. TikTok probably is not gonna like me saying that you should prioritize buying pens than taking care of your kids. I'll put an order in. Thanks. Yeah, we could use a battle box, to be honest. We could. Check out this beauty. It's the Pelican M600 red and white. This one's dope. Pelican's my favorite brand. This one's got the dual tone, gold nib, 14 carats. Extra fine, is that correct? Extra fine, we have a winner. Oh my, you guys are not gonna believe this. There is no way. Kate, I don't know if this was you talking about the baby or if like, this is a coincidence, but this note says, "Hi, this pen is to commemorate the birth of my second daughter." There is no way. What the heck? That seems like a Matrix moment. This seems like a simulation right now. There's no way. What are the odds that we had all that baby talk and then this person left a note to commemorate the birth of their daughter with a pen? I swear that was not planned. Unless this person was also the one in the chat, but I don't know. You know, people are having babies nowadays, so I don't know. That is so crazy. Well, congratulations, Kate. Congratulations on that. Having a kid seems like it's a lot of work, but truly an exceptional moment. And that's super cool. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. I'm speechless right now. Babies in this economy? Hey, it's never a bad time to have a little mini-me, you know? The quicker you have kids, the quicker they can grow up and do all the house chores, you know? All right, well, that was a crazy moment. I actually am shocked at the timing of that. I don't think I've ever had somebody buy a pen to commemorate the birth of a child, let alone me talk about doing that, and then the next order I review actually has somebody doing that. It seems like too good. Like, it seems like it was almost planned, but I swear to you it wasn't. All right, so Kate, let's pull the other items on here, but not your mystery box. We need the washi tape, the yellow one, and the MT squirrel and acorn. So if you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna be off camera, going through it over here. Yellow hex washi tape, squirrel and acorn. So I guess we're looking for squirrels. The yellow one should be somewhat easy because I'm assuming it's super bright. And the squirrels, we're just looking for squirrels and acorns. These mushroom washi tapes always stand out to me because I hate mushrooms. Like, I hate them with a passion. So every time I look at it, I just get the ick. But mushrooms are hip nowadays. You guys notice that? Like, mushrooms are like hip. They're kind of like avocados. People go crazy for it. They think they're fancy because they eat mushrooms. And I'm like, okay. Yellow hex washi tape. Who else here likes mushrooms? Tell me so I can yell at you. Funny enough, there's avocado washi tape next to the mushroom washi tape. That's hilarious. All right, well, I have the squirrel one. Here's the squirrel one. I'm just fancy. I also eat mushrooms. All right, I'm gonna flag this other one, Kate, just because we got some other orders to get to. I'll circle back. We have the squirrel and acorn one for sure, but I'm not sure about the yellow hex one. Oh wait, there's a whole bunch more right here. I mean, you guys, there's just stuff everywhere now. Stickers, washi tape. I mean, it's like come on. These ones all look like they're solid colors though. Look how fun that is. You can come in and just grab a handful. You can also do the same with our stickers. I'm sure we just got tired of displaying, you know, so many individual stickers, and we thought it'd be more fun to, you know, pick one out. You know, just grab a handful of these. Look, you can even get a sticker of Mama T. All right, so let's move on. Kate, you'll get your gift after we do these other ones. Mushrooms in a sauce on my steak. That's the first time I really explored mushrooms, and that's actually why I don't enjoy them, is because it ruined a perfectly good steak. Mushrooms are amazing, but then again, I am Polish and grew up with them. That isn't why mushrooms are popular, you sweet summer child. Nice. I see where you're going with that. You just like fun guy in general. Mario mushrooms. Level up. All right, next up we've got Jason M. This is their first order, order number 236354. This is upgraded shipping to express, so we're gonna have to really move quickly on this and prioritize it and express it. I'm looking for a really good flex nib pen similar to the Noodlers. Going to give this one a try since it was recommended. Also, feel free to poll on the live. This is also my first time ordering. Everyone give Jason a shout out. That's super fun. Welcome, Jason. They're getting the Monteverde MVP in clear with the OmniFlex. Ooh, an Atlas mushroom sticker. So I tell you guys something I don't like, and your first instinct is we should make an exclusive. Maybe we can put in the description, due to Hollywood's disgust of mushrooms, we decided to make it into an exclusive. All right, we got the MVP right here. This one's cool. OmniFlex nibs are great from Conklin and Monteverde. You can find them on almost every model they make. So it's their version of a flex nib. This one, let me walk over there and show you. This is a little pocket pen. So pretty tiny. It does come with a pipette in case you want to eyedropper it. And then you'll look at the grooves or the cut nib, you know how it kind of indents and grooves, cuts right there. And then it does thread on the back to make it a full length. Well, maybe slightly shorter than a full length standard pen, but you get the gist. Cool pen. Nice choice, my friend, and welcome to the channel. Thank you for your support. Remember to hit up Discord, Jason. We will enable more. Yep. Yeah, nothing like sharing your addiction with other addicted people over on our Discord server. Link in the bio to join. Mr. Yuck mushroom sticker. That's hilarious. All right, let's get a good gift. Let's throw in, I have one more bottle of Wolf Point. We're gonna get our friend hooked here by giving them this exclusive ink that, again, you cannot find anywhere else at the moment. That'll for sure lock them in. It's kind of like when you gamble and you win your first spin, then you're hooked because you're chasing that same feeling like of when you won. Well, Jason just won big with this ink, and so now we've got them locked in for good. And then let's see what else we got here. You're getting a card. Oh, wait, I already got the gift, so you're getting this card right here. Thanks, Jason. Welcome on board. All right, next up, we've got, that order looks like it's tough, so we're going to skip Michael's order. We've got Stephanie E., order number 236953. Another order full of a bunch of random stuff. You guys are killing me. This is a rough day to be doing this on my own. Kindly include at the next live poll. My last order fell on a no live order polling week, so my special request is for a signed item. So my special request for a signed item was not fulfilled. Okay, and then I think they're speaking French or something. I don't know what that last word says. Maybe it's not French. No idea. But Stephanie, I will tell you, I will sign your items. There's been a Sharpie that has magically appeared in your order bin. I will go crazy. Are you getting more Wolf Pointing? Maybe. I don't know yet. I don't know. All right, well, Stephanie here got the new Lamy inks, the sepia and the petrol, some cartridges, and then the sticker, the Happy Camper. Let's start with that. I'm gonna start with the stickers because this takes the most time. That way you get the hard stuff out of the way. All right, let's see. Pip stickers, pip stickers. Does anyone back here know where the pip stickers are?
Yep.
Maybe they're out there?
They're out on the table.
Oh, okay, well.
Yep.
There you go, the sticker force telling me to come back out here. Oh my gosh, they're right here. How did I know that from the back? Oh, this one's cool. This is the Happy Camper sticker, just literally a bunch of campers, like RVs. Man, I am good. I am good. Oh, thank goodness. We had some help off stream pull some of these items. This is the Tom Studio, the spare ink reservoirs, and then we have the Lamy cartridges right here. Asking more customers how to find things. Yeah, we actually like to, put our customers to work. So anytime people come in, I have them go in the back and they start shipping immediately. We like to advertise it as volunteering for the stationery and pen community. So you come in, you think you're gonna be shopping for 30 seconds to grab a greeting card. Well, we lock you in for at least 3 hours. Can't leave until you perform and fulfill your community obligation. Okay, so now I need the Lamy ink bottles. I don't know, do we have them out here? Yeah, here's the petrol. Oh yeah, we do. The petrol was popping off in like 2016 or whatever. Boom. Admittedly, the sepia is more brown. Here's the petrol. We need a Tom Studio nib cleaning solution. So let's go ahead and find that. Maybe it's over here by the pen cleaning aisle. Here we go, we got it. So another little cleaning solution. And then of course, I had to save the washi tape for the very end. Oh gosh, empty washi tape. Sakurambo mochi pattern. Oh my goodness. The problem is I'm using my phone to watch the live stream when I'm off camera because, if the camera's set up. But the problem is whenever we come across washi tape, I normally look up a photo of it. We're looking for AGA 001. This one looks like it's like a lighter, like yellow. You guys are crazy though. You guys are crazy for sure. I don't know how I feel about this. You guys are up to help? I just saw your comments about putting you to work. You'll ship orders? Just don't make me do more tax work. I assume that's what you normally do? Yeah, Eric, I thought, you're like a tax accountant or something? I plan to spend a few hours at Atlas later today. Beautiful. I did shipping for 4 years while in college. Glad to trade labor for ink while I'm there for Chicago Stationery Fest and Pen Show. That actually wouldn't be a bad bargain. Like we trade products for labor. It's kind of cool. All right, well, Stephanie, you got me. We're gonna flag it and I'll find it off stream. There's too much pressure. You guys are making me nervous. And I can't even think straight right now with all this washi tape. So we're gonna flag it. Stephanie, I'm gonna sign your matching ink bottles, both of them. So let me, I'll do the top. That way you can kind of see it. Okay, let's go. Let me show you what I did. On the Petrol, I wrote Stay Smooth, Hollywood. And then on the Sepia, I wrote Crispy, yo. Let's go. We already know everything I sign value jumps up immediately. Probably multiplies at least by 100 to 200% of its value just by me autographing it. So if I see these on eBay, I'm gonna know it's you. But you guys, always fun to sign stuff. I appreciate that you guys like my signature so much, you know? Just says Hollywood in the most basic cursive that like a third grader could write. So I gotta jazz it up. We'll figure out how to make it more crisp. All right, but Stephanie, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna give you one of our custom crafted cards that we made the other week on our Hollywood Hour live stream. Just a reminder, we do those live streams every other Wednesday on YouTube at 2 p.m. Central Time, where you'll never know what type of content we'll be filming. Last week, we actually did a bracket to fill out a bracket. Or was that 2 weeks ago? Oh my gosh, I can't keep track. Is Hollywood Hour this week? Oh wait, today's Friday, or next week I mean. Yeah, so last week, not this one, last week we did the tournament challenge where we filled out the community bracket for our fountain pen tournament, which by the way, over 1,200 of you submitted a bracket, which is just insane. But now you need to go back and vote during the voting periods. We're actually about to wrap up round 1, and you're gonna see the updated rankings and scores of which pens moved from round 1 and into round 2. So be on the lookout for the winners of round 1. But point being though, next Wednesday, Wednesday of next week, we'll be doing another Hollywood Hour live stream. So let us know what type of content you wanna see. I think we're planning to do a journaling game live where you can kind of play along with me, and it's like an RPG game, but with journaling. So super cool. All right, well, you're gonna get this right here, and for the gift, let's give you this Esterbrook blotting paper. Catch up on comments here. Let me come in the center. There is 0 overlap between Atlas and my job. I am safe. Yep, I want to see and try that black blue Laban in person. Very cool. I want to try an extra fine nib in the Laban. I like the black and turquoise one. And try the Karen. The Karen's going deep. Karen's making a deep tournament run. All right. Well, Stephanie, thank you so much for the love. We've only got a few more left, so we're making our way. All right, this one's from Michael Z, order number 237647. This gives me the ick. Look at that order. This order gives me the ick. See all that? That's washi tape and stickers. Just like, what the heck, man? Okay. All right, we're gonna move fast. If I don't catch it first glance, we're gonna flag it and move along because this is way too much stress doing all by myself. So I think the first one we need might be right here, the spaceship vinyl and the Emmy Creations Cheshire Cat. Brian's probably watching this at home just cracking up right now. He's probably cracking up. He's probably like, I picked a good day to be remote. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm in heaven. About to spend 60 bucks. Come on by. Do it, you won't. Let's see. Normally we have the spaceship vinyl up front by the register. So we'll see if we got that. Let me check our little front display. Oh, here we go. We got the Emmy sticker right here. This one's nice, vinyl. You guys got to check out this display up here. The team did a crazy good job setting up all of our new keychains, our new sticker assortment. We have all these sushi and boba tea keychains, which are just rocking out right now. This is a cool area for sure. All right, I need my Space Galaxy Cat holiday gift vinyl sticker. That is a crazy name for a sticker, but this one I think this one's actually over by the camera over there. All right, we need the Cat Collector Crane sticker. Okay, we're doing some good work here, guys. We're doing some good work. Oh, pardon me, sorry.
Let me grab some keys, I'll be right back.
Okay, well, let me grab the preppies. Red fine, violet fine. Fine is 0.3, I want to say, because extra fine's 0.2. That's pink, not red. What's up, Mom?
I heard there was a leprechaun somewhere.
Say that again?
I heard there was a leprechaun somewhere last week.
There was.
Running around, I heard making a mess.
I think this pole's blocking us.
Yeah, oh. And also I noticed at our house, some chairs were turned upside down. And I was wondering if that leprechaun had actually come home and messed up my kitchen.
Of course it was me.
Ah, nice. Hello, everyone. Where's the camera? This is, oh, my goodness.
Pretty exciting, huh?
Hey, how you doing?
The pressure's on. You know what I like to say? You got to pick them all. Yeah, Mama T and...
I've watched your live a few times.
Oh, well, thank you so much for the support. Yeah, I'm solo today. My brother is working remote, so I'm trying to do this on my own, so I figured it's easier to kind of get an overview of the shop so I can, you know, focus on the orders. So, yeah, we're out here doing our best, so, well, thank you so much. All right, yeah, you guys, Mama T and Papa Don, they had some renovations going on at home. Doing some kitchen work, and I had the pleasure of being there yesterday, surprised Papa Don at home, and yeah, I was like, you know, I'm not doing any lifting at all. I just came for moral support, but good projects being done. And speaking of renovations, we also have all the renovations happening here within I think they start in 2 to 3 weeks, so we'll be updating you, showing you some before and after, all that good stuff. Okay. This is the sticker, I think it's right here. All right, yeah, so we got that. And I'll show you the ones that they ordered. Yeah, go watch our Leprechaun series. I dressed up as a leprechaun and caused some mayhem around the shop. It was a ton of fun. It's like a 4-parter. All right, let me show you the stickers that were ordered and the preppies. Spaceship. I Need My Space. It's a cat in space. The Cheshire Cat. And the Cat Collector. I think it's safe to say that our friend here loves cats. And then we have the preppies. All right, so now we need a lockbee case and then the washi tape. I'm honestly not going to spend much time with the washi tape though. At this point, I just can't be bothered. I'm sorry, guys. Lockbee pen roll. Where are the lockbee cases? I know we just got a whole bunch in. This might be something I got to go to the back for. Oh, wait. No, we got them right down here. That's the Quattro. I think this is it. Check out how cool this is. We need the one in brown. Yeah, very tactile. So this one's got a lot of pouches, a zipper, mesh right there, so then you can store all your pens, and you could fold it up, and you are all set. And then there's different hooks over here depending on how tight you want to make it. You know, you can lock in the hook however you want, so. All right, so we got that. All right, the washi tape, Magic Touch washi tape, and BGM stained glass kaleidoscope. Stained glass. Oh, this is it? Let's go, first try. And also using my washi tape senses, I'm looking for Magic Touch washi tape. Magic Touch washi tape. What is Magic Touch? That's pink and green. That's meadow floral. Yeah, this one might be a no-go. This one's a no-go for sure. Okay, we found one. We found one, Michael. 50% is a crazy pull rate for me. So let me flag. Right now, the only items we haven't really been able to find are the washi tapes. But let's go, that was a journey. When are we gonna start washi tape battle boxes? That's what Michael said. I don't know. We'd have to do a specific, like a single live video for that, because that will take a long time for each order. How are we doing on time? 11? We're making good progress right now. We're gonna throw in this Esterbrook book holder. And then the thanks for choosing Atlas. And this one's a nib in the shape of a dog, or the dog in the shape of a nib, I should say. Michael, stay smooth. Any hints on this week's EXP sale? Yeah, a lot of Nexi box items, a lot of Nexi box. I'm not sure what's going on, but I love the vibes. Hey, well, thank you so much. Welcome, Jess. We're a family-owned fine writing and stationery shop here in downtown Chicago. This is our store right here, and we've been around for 86 years. So just servicing, you know, all your pen needs. Stained glass sounds nice. Let me show you. I don't think I showed that one. Here you go. This one was by BGM. See, how trippy is this gonna be? You seeing the live stream through my phone. That's gonna be trippy. Oh yeah, wow, that's some Black Mirror type stuff right there. If you need a battle box, I can do one. I'm at my computer. I don't know. I don't know if somebody got theirs in. We have one battle box for Kate here. This is a battle box of 3. Yeah, this could be 3. We need a battle box of 3 inks. Do the gritty. We have a Discord member coming into the store. That's what's up. Oh, are they in the shop right now during the live stream? That'd be hilarious. Hit the gritty, hit the gritty. All right, we got one more order, and then we got the mystery boxes. So this one is going to be for Tracy H, order number 237002. Thank you so much for packing my order. So happy to have found this shop and now placing my second order. Not sure if this is a thing, but yes to packing my order on YouTube. The green inks are to go with my green and black M800 from Pelican that I just got from you guys that arrived so fast and writes like a dream. That's my favorite pen of all time. Down the fountain pen hole I go. Yeah, welcome, welcome. It's a very fun place down here. All right, so we have the brand new Scarlet Safari that we haven't shown off yet. Lamy dropped 2 new Safaris and 2 new All-Stars. The Scarlet came out very nice. Great pen, especially if you're just getting into fountain pens. Great entry level. I think they're on the way over. Nice. There he is. No idea which person it is. Is it me? I'm a part of the Discord server. All right, so now we need to go grab the Twisby and then a couple inks. Diamine Green Black and Dark Lilac by Lamy. Here's Diamine Green Black, and then this one is the Dark Lilac. Did somebody hit the gritty in the background of the stream or something? That'd be crazy if people were grittying behind me. All right, so we got that. Ferris Wheel Press, Peter Moss. Okay, okay. See, it's easy when you guys order inks. That's super easy for me to find. So I like that the most, probably. Actually, scratch that. I like it when you order the most expensive product we carry the most. Boom, there you go. All right, now we're going to the back, the Twisby Diamond 580. Give me a second. Don't go nowhere. This is the first pen we're pulling from the back, maybe second one. We did a platinum earlier. This is the 580 smoke with rose gold trim, extra fine.
So when I'm looking at the wall, the first thing I try to look for
Here we go.
is how high up they are, and then
That one was easy. Any good pens for Arabic writing? Yes, we had that question asked a few streams ago. Our chat can offer some great recommendations. I think you want to look for like an architect nib. Is Scarlet actually red in person? Looks so purple. I'll show it to you again. Give me 1 second. By the way, the Twisby's sealed, so I can't show it, but great pen. Do I have any pens from the 1940, 1980? No, no vintage pens here, all modern. That's not really helping. Yeah, sorry. Look at our photos, though. The photos are pretty good. We take them all in-house. Okay, Tracy, thank you so much for the love. Let's get you your gifts. Choose to use. And we'll get you a Esterbrook paperclip. Boom. Thank you so much. You stay smooth. All right, before we get back to Kate, let's take a look at these two Nexi boxes. Or these are mystery boxes. I'm sorry. I got confused with our Experience pen sale boxes. This one's for Anna V, order number 236744. It's a box of 4. It would really be awesome if you could pull my order live on TikTok. For the mystery box, I'd like a random selection of ink. So for our friend Anna here, which one should we pick? Or wait, is it Anna or Anna? I've asked this before and they've told me. Oh my goodness, A-N-A, I think that's Anna. I think that's Anna. Somebody let me know in the chat if you know. I don't want to botch that anymore. All right, so we need 4 inks, completely random. 4 inks. For those of you new here, we offer mystery boxes of ink. You can get a box of 4 inks or a box of 3, and then we pull them randomly. You know, you can't submit requests, certain colors that you like or characteristics, and we'll do our best to fulfill those requests. Which one do I want to start with? Let's see. So many inks, but it's always so challenging. Chat, I'm relying on you. I need inks. Let's see. Let's go with the Diatramentas. We haven't done that in a while. I'm going to pick this Pearlescent Brilliant Violet with Gold Shimmer. That's going to be my first one. I spot an Alex. Alex is known to be hanging out around these parts. Oh my goodness, we have Dracula back in stock. I don't remember the last time we've had this in stock, so we're going Dracula by Waringle. I'm pretty sure that one's been out for a minute. The reason I know is because I looked on the shelf and I saw a label I didn't recognize, but then I realized it's Dracula, so it's been so long that I forgot what it looked like. A Sailor Manual that's not haha? Okay, I like that. I got 2 shimmer inks, so I'd probably prefer a non-shimmer. How about we'll do Diamine Mediterranean Blue. This will satisfy like a turquoise light blue. And also after I pull these, you guys, I will make sure to show you up close. And then how about we do this Ukikusa, this green. That's nice. This is a good box. Look at that. That's a fire box. Truly random inks too. Very random. So I hope that satisfies you. This is a good box. Thank you. Elizabeth, you're recommending the Molten Bronze by Endless. I'll put that in the next box. Okay, let's get you a gift. You're gonna get one of our ink cards. Oh my gosh, look at this one. So we made this during our Hollywood Hour video the other week. Sick. And then for the gift, I'm feeling like they need a Zen Zebra. I don't know if this is my last one or not, but these Zen Zebras have been hot. Look at that, Zen Zebra. Boom, Zen out. Thank you, Anna. All right, next we move on to Austin L, order number 23677. Not a fan of pinks and yellows. You can do a live packing of my subscription if the day lines up. Okay, so this is a subscription service. They get a mystery box of 3 inks every month. So chat, start picking them. We need 3 inks. Start picking them. Huh. Let's do a Tom Studio. Let's do Tom Studio 71. This one is the Cherry Bomb Shimmer ink. Let's see what else. Wearing Gold Captain Hook, Peter Pan. Those are both good. How about a Ferris wheel press? We're gonna do Edward's Garden. It's a great ink. What's the name of our associate with the red curly hair? I adored them when I was in there and bought my first Esty. Very nice. Yeah, I think you're referring to Annabelle. They do a great job. I'll let them know that you shouted them out. An Andoryllium? An Andoryllium would be nice here. It's Michael Z here peeking in while waiting on my doctor to show up in the exam room. Spoken like a true addict. Welcome, Michael. An Andoryllium? I think an Andoryllium would be good too, but I think I need one a little bit more expensive. Well, never mind. This is like 25, 25. I think an Andoryllium will actually be perfect. So we've got a pink and a, what else did I grab? Like a teal. So let's go with this brown. This is the Tulip Moth Warm. All right, this is a good box too. Super random. That's the beauty of these boxes. I mean, these ones are substantially different inks than the previous box. Let's go. Laura B, welcome. Just joining. Are we battling? No, these are just mystery boxes. We have one battle box. I'm seeing if we can field one more order. Yeah, Brian is not here today. Did they say no pink and no yellow? Oh my gosh, you're right. They did say no pink. So this one's going back. I'm going to swap this out for a different, not Andoryllium, a Tom Studio ink. Oh, pardon me. So we're going to swap out that pink for a yellow. Just joking, of course. We're gonna go with Tom Studio number 12. This is Juniper. Bountiful deep purple berries. A nice green? Sorry. We already got a green on this one. Well, it's kind of a teal, Edward's Garden. If you need a 3 battle box, I can do that. Give me a few minutes. Okay, let me go check. Let me check the printer. I'll be right back. I love how willing you guys are to enter orders for the battle box. That's some love right there. Okay, we have an order here for Liz M. Yeah, I need a battle box. I need 1 battle box of 3. If anyone wants to do that, battle box of 3 while I pull this one. Let me find some Post-its, cover up these addresses. Liz, this is a killer order. So this one is order number 237655. It's for some inks, an Atlas exclusive pen, and the Atlas Windy City nib. And this exclusive is actually the Dreamy Night, which we're already back here, so I'm just gonna pull it. Laura said, David, you want it? I can do it too. You guys are great. That's awesome that you guys are negotiating on who's placing an order this time. It makes me happy. All right, I'm popping back out. All right, so Liz, again, this is your order. And this pen you picked is absolutely stunning. It's our newest Narwhal exclusive, Dreamy Nights, and this is just a stunner.
They have a ton of boxes back there.
This one's a stunner. Oh, that's beautiful. beautiful.
It is very dangerous, even for people who work here.
Is the battle box the same as a mystery box? Yes, however, we have two different customers' boxes, and normally Brian pulls one and I pull the other, and then the community or the live audience votes on which one they like more, and whichever box wins absorbs the other ink. So for example, if box A wins, then they get person's box B inks. So yeah, so there's risk reward. You either take it all or get nothing. It's lovely, thank you. Oh, Liz, we have you on the chat. Yeah, this pen is beautiful. All right, so now let's go get the Diamine Earl Grey and the Waringal Path.
So here's all our connectivity here, and there's Tom. Everybody thinks it's me. Here's Tom. This is Kathy's husband.
So Path is the green. I'm gonna slide right behind you real quick. Thank you, I'm sorry. Thank you. Okay, so we got the two inks. And then lastly, we need the Atlas Windy City nib. Bella made these. It's our Atlas nib with the city in it. It's pretty fire. Let's go. Well, thanks for getting your order in, Liz. We're gonna give you this Esterbrook book, The Plants for Bees. And then you're also going to get this Atlas nib robot saying binary code. Beautiful. Did I already pull your order? Jason, let's see, Jason. Yes, I did, Jason. Yeah, and actually, I'll show you real quick. You got a sweet gift. Welcome. You're the person who ordered for the first time from us. So welcome to the community here. Yeah, you got this Monteverde pen with the flex nib, and then as your gift, we had one or two of these bottles left, our exclusive Colorverse Wolf Point that you can't buy anymore. We're sold out. So welcome. I can add one too, but not sure if you want a bunch. I don't mind. Okay, David, you got it? Party at the back table? Oh, I know. Yeah, the shop's always got good vibes. All right, let me check the printer back here. Thanks so much. Hey, Jason, thank you. We're happy to have you on board. Send me a pen to the UK to test. You didn't even say hi to me first. Oh, I didn't even see these mystery boxes aside. Let me see if any of these are TikToks. No, they're not. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, wait, I have one here for Sandy. Sandy, I don't know if you meant to do a battle box or not. You just said please pull live and it's a mystery box. So we got this one. I got some orders printing, so hang tight, guys, hang tight. I'll write hi with your pen, nice. Yeah, just pretty bold of you just to come in and say, send me stuff. Laura B, I got yours right here. Okay, you guys are sending me the confirmation numbers. Those are different than the order numbers, so let me check real quick. Okay, David, I see yours. And then Laura, I got yours, 237673. This is Sandy, you can do it as a battle. Okay, all right, we're doing good. Wait, so we got, wait, now we're up to 5. Okay, we got one out there, and then we got, wait, 1, 2, 3. No, we're good, we got 4. This is perfect. Let's see, David, did somebody take your order? What the heck? I saw it roll through on our system, but I don't see the order. One second. This is good that the camera's not back here, so you guys can't see me scrambling. All right. David, I'm reprinting yours. 1 second. This is exciting. Ask and you shall receive. Order number 237671. 237671. Okay, I got it right here. Oh, it was a pickup order. Somebody snagged it already. That's what happened. Somebody already snagged it. All right, well, I just reprinted it. So how it works, by the way, you guys, we actually have a video on how to submit your live order polls, or your mystery boxes, I mean. And we have 2 separate printers. So one of them prints out the priority and expresses, and then the other one prints out all of the economy. And it looks like we just got a massive shipment of Galen leather back here. This is insane. David, I got you right here. Well, you're coming from far away. That's what's up. All right, I'm gonna step right behind you, and get out of the way. All right, you guys, this is crazy. Mine is a pickup if that helps. Yep. Got yours right here. So let me see what's going on. Let me make some space here. I'm gonna go get some bins. Give me 1 second, everyone. Let me get some bins and consolidate. I've been waiting for a restock on Galen. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. There's a lot of stuff.
Oh, put that, yeah. This really. I've never seen it look so.
Okay, we got some bins. Let me stack these bins. Make some space, because you guys know how intense the battle boxes get. Amazing that, of course, when I'm riding solo, we had a higher quantity of washi tapes order. So I don't know how I feel about that. Should we allow Brian to come back? Should we? I'm starting to think that maybe we should give Brian his 2-week notice. Say, hey, bro, we got it from here. Super pumped to go home and watch college basketball. You guys have no idea how much I love watching March Madness. Although this is the worst bracket I've submitted so far. As in, like, after day 1, it's the worst score I've actually had. It's about a tournament bracket, which we'll update the results soon. I'm calling out right now. There's no way you guys are beating me. Brian can't leave. He checks the bikes. You don't see us? I see you. I got my phone right here. Mic check. Oh, mic. Lost the mic. All right, 1 second. Am I back? Can you guys hear me? We need sound. Hollywood, help us. Yeah, it's because I've been live streaming for over an hour. It gave me that puzzle thing, and then I failed it the first time. You know, it says, are you a robot? And you start sweating and you fail it because you are a robot. That's what happened to me. All right, well, let me put this back up. How long was I out for? Yeah, I was just bragging about how bad my NCAA basketball bracket is after day 1, but I was also bragging about how good my fountain pen tournament bracket is doing. Results are announced soon. You didn't miss anything exciting. I was just consolidating all these orders to get ready for these battle boxes. All right. So here we go. You know what? Should we battle off 2 matchups of 2, or should we do all 4 and break them, and then the winner will get an extra game? Should we do that? How should we do this? I've never done battle boxes on my own. So we'll see. We'll see what we should do. Brian watching NCAA games? Yeah. Mike out again? So if it's battle box time but Brian's not there, who's battling Hollywood, this is the first time I'm getting a win. Are we back? You can hear? Louder? Chance for an extra ink. Senor, ya no tenemos el micrófono? Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, that should do it. I plugged them and plugged them back in. Should I grab a team member to battle box? Let me see who's out here. So I was asking, do you guys want two battles of 2, or do you want me to do 1 battle of 4, and then the winner gets an extra ink? Benjo, you know I know a little bit of Spanish. All right, we can hear you. Yes, better? All right, well, thank you, thank you. Okay. Here we go. All right. I'm waiting to see what you guys want to do. Yo hablo español también. Gracias, amigo. De nada. Grab Mama T? That's a good idea, but I don't know if she knows the inks as much. 2 battles? All right, we'll do 2 battles. Let me go see if she wants to do 1. Give me 1 second. Doesn't matter, mine has no restrictions, so let the battle begin. Is Treese back here? Okay, no worries. All right, you guys, I'm doing it. We're gonna do 2 battles. First up, we got KF, order number 236802 for this battle box. Please select a few inks that you think would be enjoyable to use with this pen. That's the Pelikan M600 in red. Without worrying too much about matching, although matching is also fine. I like all colors, but no shimmers or pastels, please. Feel free to pull this on your live stream if you think it'd be an interesting one. Battle box could be fun. Oh, I forgot to do the intro. It's battle box time. Let's get after it. All right, so Kate has no shimmers. And then this one is for David, battle box, my first. Nothing too light that you cannot see. So we're taking bets. Who do you think is gonna win, Kate or David? I'm gonna start picking the inks right now, actually. Let's see. This is gonna be speed battle box. So I'm gonna start right here. We're gonna pull randomly. Boom. This one's too light. The random ink force didn't work. This is too light. This is for David. We're starting off with David. This one's too light. Okay, ink force is letting me down. Okay. And one more. I'm not gonna show you what I picked until I take the camera down. Whoa, almost dropped my phone. Okay. I'm not showing you what I picked. This is a good box. This is a fire box. All right, so Kate, no shimmer. Okay, I respect it. Maybe I can find a good red to match that. I'm gonna stay away from Ferris Wheel Press as they mostly do shimmers. Oh. Okay. All right, the first battle box is done. I'll show you the matchup once I get the camera down. Yeah. These are good. These are good. Don't drop the ink, drop the phone. Okay, here we go. So we got those two. David, you're all set here, and then Kate, you're all set. Let's now do this matchup as well, and I will take community suggestions here. This one is for Sandy. This is a box of 4, and then Laura's got a Bennu Pixie and a mystery box of 3. I'll do a best of 3, or you know what, Laura, I'm just gonna give you 4. I'm just gonna give you 4. We're feeling good today on this Friday. So I need 4 inks for each. I'm gonna grab the Bennu Pixie. I need you guys to start throwing recommendations in the chat. This is a wide open slate. There are no restrictions, thank the Lord, because when you guys put restrictions, it low-key, it makes it very challenging to pull on the spot live. So we'll take 4 inks per, and then I'm gonna go grab this Bennu Pixie, Smoky Black and Fine. Laura, are you giving suggestions based off your own box, your own battle box here? Because that's actually kind of hilarious if you are. Okay, I have the Pixie here. Again, go watch Autumn's video explaining the Bennu Pixies. It was a really good video showing off some of the colors. I think like maybe 5 or 6 of the 11 they released. They start at $59, go up to $72. Really good price point. Thanks, Charles. Awesome stuff. So let me show you the Pixie here. It comes in this cute little box. This one's cool. Little tiny pocket pen. Beautiful. Nice choice there. Just want everyone to know I trust the community here. No pressure then, guys. I heard Laura tell me that if you guys disappoint them, they're never ordering from Atlas again. So please don't disappoint them with these suggestions. Okay, Benja, you can't offer Atlas iron ore. We don't have any. Well, I do have 2 bottles on site, but they're in their museum. They're in the museum. Laura says, love the pocket pens and I'm using my Kaweco Honey today that you just shipped. That was a good color. It's hard to do a yellow pen, you know, because yellow is just a unique color and it's not offered much on pens or inks for that matter, but that honey one was really good. Dude, that would have been perfect. I know. I don't have any though. All right, we've got David saying Robert Oster, Sydney Harbor. I don't think I have that one either. No, I don't. I've never even heard of that one. Colorverse Chi-Town, that's a good black. I like Shimmer, I like Basics, your best shot, just your best shot and recommendations, folks. Moonbeam by Diamine, that's a cool one. I think that's one of the, it's one of the ink vents here. Pick Me Up, Scent and Sheen. That one looks crazy. Wearing Gold, The Plague. That's a good one. That's a good one. We're cooking, chat. We are cooking. Let me hide all these, though. We are cooking. Okay. Chi-Town, where's Chi-Town at? Don't tell me we're sold out. What the heck? We are. I have an ink that I would give, but I know it would be an automatic winner. The Jacques Urban Shogun. So I don't know if I should do that though. I'll consider it. Let me pull it. I just know it'll be an automatic win. Okay, all right, so we got 4 there. Let me go pick my 4. Oh, we haven't done one of these. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know this was back in stock. Okay. Yeah, these inks are crazy. These inks are crazy. Let me figure out how I want to sort these, and I'll get the camera down. Woo. Okay. So we got Laura's here, Sandy's here. Oh my goodness. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? The new Granite Guardians from Ferris Wheel Press, that would have been a good one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I think I'm ready. All right, let me get the camera down. Oh, now we're back to the view that you guys all know, POV. All right, so first off, I don't want to show the inks. We're gonna start off with the battle of 3. So we got Kate and David. So the left side is going to be for Kate, so box A or left box, and then box B will go right here. Are we ready? So remember, for Kate, they asked for no shimmers and were interested in a red ink to match their Pelican M600 red. And then for David, nothing too light that they cannot read. So let's get after it. So for the first ink for Kate, for box A, we got Poppy Red. That's the Diamine ink to match the Pelican. Then coming off strong for David, From Whom the Bell Tolls. That's a crazy ink. Next up, we've got the Pine Green Private Reserve, the Infinity ink, which is supposed to like never dry out. So special formula in there. Going up against the Lennon Toolbar. I can't remember which one this is, but this is one of the T ones. Look at that packaging. Okay, and then the heavy hitters. Are you ready for the heavy hitters? Here we go. By the way, you see my shoes? Look at that. The Hollywood hour where we mix the ink stains my shoes. That's dedication. Stains my AF1s. All right, Kate, your heavy hitter is going to be the new Rika from Pilot Irishizuku. Let's go. Remember, no shimmers for this side. That's awesome. And then the heavy hitter for David is going to be our Vampire Pigeon from Robert Oster. So check that out. Look at these boxes, straight fire. So let me know in the chat, left or right. Vampire Pigeon for the win, nice. I got the shaving cream art that matches your shoes in my last live order pulling box. Yeah, I think it was the green one that jacked up my kicks. Right? Okay, so we got 2 votes for right. Vampire Pigeon is carrying. Vampire Pigeon is carrying. Oh, we got left. We got left is 100% perfect. Yeah, these are just super solid colors right here. We got right. Can't lose with the Waringle. Okay. Wow. You know, I think the reason why right is having more votes is because people like shimmer ink a lot too. And Kate, I don't mean to be bogus, but you know, if you don't have shimmer ink in your box, it could be very challenging to win. And no pastels. I don't like shimmer, it's too messy, I totally respect it. So it looks like David's box is going to win and take it home, winning battle box number 1. For whoever was asking, do you sell chip clips? Yes, we do. So David, you are going to be taking home the Esterbrook sleeve and on top of it, all of Kate's inks. Kate, I'm sorry, it is not your lucky day. Thank you for playing. Just joking, of course. I'm just joking. So let's get you right there. And then let's also give you guys some custom cards. That's probably also one of the ones that stains my kicks. So we got that one right there. Oh, wow. Look at this one. Perfect. And then let's get you, oh, I have one more Zen Zebra. You're going to get a Zen Zebra. Thank you for playing. All right, let's get after it. All right, so that was battle box number 1. We have battle box number 2. First, let's give a round of applause for all of you guys participating, and David, Laura, and Sandy for getting orders in during the live video so we could have battle boxes. That's really cool. All right, here we go. This one, we did a box of 4. So the left side is going to be for Laura, and the right side is going to be for Sandy. First up, for Laura, box A, or the left side, we have Brunch Date by Colorverse, facing off against Van Diemen's Emerald Eyes. And remember, no restrictions in this box. Then coming up for Laura, we have The Plague. They were asking for a black ink in the chat. Oh gosh, this one is going to be crazy. But then we've got Autumn Forest back in stock, my favorite ink, coming on the right side for Sandy's box. Then we have an Atlas exclusive Polar Vortex, one of my favorite exclusives we've ever done. A really nice cloudy gray blue. This one's fire. And we run out of stock a lot. We made this like 2-3 years ago and it keeps selling out. Facing off against the Diamine Ink Vent Pick Me Up, Shimmer and Sheen. And then the heavy hitters. I ended up doing it. I told you I wasn't going to, but for Laura, we have the infamous Jacques Urban Shogun. Crazy. Facing off against a stout Pelican Edelstein Ink of the Year in Rose Quartz. Yeah, these boxes are crazy. So chat, let me know which one is winning. Left or A or right B. Crazy. Crazy inks. Both great boxes. Yeah, these are fire. Sorry, but I just won people left. Yeah, the Shogun's a cheat code. But also Autumn Forest, one of my favorite inks. One of my favorite inks. I love that Autumn Forest. Left, we got a lot of votes for left. We got a vote for B. The Plague, okay. It's the first time we've put like 2 black inks in a box too. You know, a lot of people have black ink and just like standard blue, so we don't do it as often, but this one has 2. We got a vote for B. Wow, both killer boxes. This one more shimmer eccentric. They do go with the Pixie. They do go with the Pixie. I kept that in mind. We got one to the right. Laura says, so happy with those. Excellent. All right, well here, let me give you another Atlas card here that we made. Let's also give one to Sandy here. Let's get you your gifts, and then woo, that's gonna do it. We got these Pentel pen holders. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. That was crazy. Hi, what are these? Those were battle boxes. You can order mystery boxes of ink at on our website, and then we pull them live and we battle them against each other, and then the chat decides which one wins. But you guys, that was crazy. Over an hour and a half of solo live stream order polling. So thank you for being here. This has been so much fun. I hope you like the layout of us throwing the camera. It was sitting right up there. We'll move it around maybe in the future, but I really hope y'all have a great weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in. It means the world to us. Y'all know the drill. Stay smooth. Peace.